Hello. Lennon's back there snacking on a cereal bar, waiting for her breakfast to cool down. It's 10:32 a.m. And today is going to be a cleaning day of the house, kind of. I'm not sure if we'll do it all today, but yeah.
Rhea, outside.
Ready to go.
Go pee.
So today,
Rhea.
this video, I'm just going to be cleaning with you guys. So you're going to be cleaning with me. It's just going to be a bunch of time lapses though. Excuse them. But I gotta do dishes, I gotta wipe the counters down, we gotta vacuum, I got a ton of laundry to wash and put away. I mean, I guess that's pretty much it. What was I about to say? So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. So while London's eating her breakfast, I'm gonna start on the kitchen. Alright, well I just washed all those dishes and realized when I was finished that I forgot to even record that. So yeah, all my dishes are clean now. There's a little dish mountain over there in my strainer. So that's awesome. Well, anyways, now that that's done, I'm just gonna bleach and wipe down the sink and all the counters. All clean, wiped down. Sink's all clean, but I'm just cleaning the coffee pot right now because it's dirty. So I just wiped the coffee pot down, cleaning the filter thing and all the pieces of the coffee pot. Wow, my hair's a mess. It's very windy and cold outside, so I keep having to put the hood on when I take the dogs out. So it's ruined my hair today. Anyways, now it's time to vacuum these floors because the dogs have been freaking shredding stuffing everywhere, so I gotta vacuum. Okay, now that I finished vacuuming downstairs, London is back here eating her lunch. She's got some tomatoes and peaches and applesauce. Whoa. Sorry, I have a bad habit of covering the camera with my finger. Now, while she's eating lunch, I'm gonna do more dishes because there's more dishes. I'm also gonna put those clean dishes away because, you know, there's just always dishes. I can never keep my sink empty. I hate it. And then afterwards, I still have to vacuum upstairs because Rhea has shredded stuff all over the bedroom, and, you know, hallway needs a regular vacuuming. And then I've got laundry to put away. I've got some of London's laundry to put away, and a bunch of hours to put away because there's always laundry to do also. There's still some laundry that needs to be washed, but I have to wait for Christopher to get home to do that because I'm not good at going downstairs, especially because I have London. I have to take London up and down the stairs with me because I don't like leaving her by herself upstairs or downstairs, obviously. And, well, our baskets are upstairs in the bedroom and in the bathroom, and then we have to come down those stairs, and then the washer and dryer is all the way in the basement, so that's another set of stairs. The basement stairs are very, like, sketchy, and I don't like them. I can barely walk downstairs by myself. Some of you may know I fell down our stairs the other day, bruised my feet all up, broke 2 toes, whatever. So yeah, I don't like going downstairs. I'm short, I can't see, I have trouble carrying myself, I get lightheaded really easy, And whenever I'm carrying full baskets, especially a basket that is more than half my size, I tend to have problems because I can't see around the baskets and I have to look where I'm walking, otherwise I will fall. So yeah, I tend to make Christopher bring the baskets up and down the stairs because I'm not good at that. Your girl is clumsy, okay? So yeah, I need to hurry up and do this while she's eating. Put the dishes away, clean the dishes from dinner last night. Washed all these dishes and there's already another one. Like, yeah, it's only one dish, but it'd be nice if my sink would stay empty for more than 5 minutes. Okay, we came upstairs to the bedroom. Lauren's sitting on the bed. I'm about to put some cartoons on for her. There I go again, covering the freaking camera. But yeah, I'm out of breath. I just went up and down the stairs. This is what I'm telling you. Like, I get out of breath so easy. Anyways, I just got all the clean laundry in here, brought the vacuum upstairs, and putting some cartoons on for her so that I can vacuum and do the laundry. So yeah, I'm about to vacuum the hallway, then I'm going to vacuum the bedroom, then I'm going to, oh that's very loud, then I'm going to put our laundry away, her laundry away, and then I have to scrub down the bathroom. Vacuum freaking sucks. Like, that is the second vacuum we ever bought. First we bought like a little like 3-piece tiny vacuum that we bought just because we were like not trying to spend a bunch of money because we had to buy everything else for the house, but we needed a vacuum. It was when we first moved to Ohio and we lived in a little townhouse, and God, I'm so out of breath. Anyways, like, it was just a tiny little, it was like handheld, but you can attach to give it a handle to push it, but it has like no sucking power. It has a tiny hole that it actually sucks through, and it sucked. And then when we had the money, we went and got that red vacuum that you see, because it's a bigger vacuum. You know, and we needed it because everywhere we lived, it's pretty much carpet except for like the kitchen and the bathroom, which I hate. I hate carpet. I so bad want to have a house that has all hardwood floors, and hopefully one day I can. Anyways, yeah, so we bought that red one and used it, but like it gets clogged so easy and it like barely sucks up. Like, there's something wrong with the under part where like you can go over the same piece over and over again and it won't pick it up, or it'll pick it up and spit it back out. So most of the time I end up having to vacuum with the hose. Like, I have to sit and bend over the entire room with a little tiny hose to pick up all the stuff, which hurts my back. I already have back problems, so that sucks. And then we bought a nice vacuum from Target. It was like a Black & Decker one, I think, and it was light and nice and it worked well, but I seem to always break vacuums. Every time I used that vacuum, it would get clogged. I'd have to get Christopher to fix it. He'd get upset because the vacuum's always messed up and he's always having to unclog it, and he doesn't have very much patience with things. He gets irritated very fast whenever he's trying to put things together and fix things. That's part of why I usually do it, but if I can't do it and he has to, he's usually yelling about it the whole time. But yeah, we'd always have to unclog it. We'd have to sit there, break a hanger, stuff the hanger down the hose because it like is all attached. Like, the bottom part would be sucked through the bottom of the hose. It would go through the hose into the compartment where it's, you know, where it picks up all the dirt and stuff, and it would always get stuck. So we'd have to like unclog it like every other room or every room whenever we vacuumed. And then one time it got clogged really bad, and we were like shoving the stick in the hose trying to like push the blockage out, and accidentally like popped open the hose. I'm sitting here telling y'all a story about vacuums. I'm so interesting, you know? Anyways, we popped a hole in the hose, had to duct tape it, whatever, it was okay. And then he threw it once because he got mad at it and broke the handle off, like the part that you hold to push it. He broke that off, so then we had to tape that back on. Whatever, now we have a ghetto taped up vacuum. Okay, cool, it still sucks up even though we have to unclog it all the freaking time. Whatever, because the dogs shed a ton. So the vacuums don't seem to like sucking up all that dog hair, even when we get ones that are meant for dog hair. Like we get the ones that say they're good with pet and pet hair and whatever else. They're not that good with it, obviously. So then there was one time he got mad at it. Well, scratch that, actually. We used the vacuum, left it in the bedroom, which I know not to do that. Christopher left it in the bedroom without raveling up the cord one day, went to bed, and the dogs chewed the cord in half. So now that vacuum is done, and we have to go back to our old vacuum, which freaking sucks. So yeah, I can't wait for the time that we can get a new vacuum, but there's so much stuff that we need to get that we can't get. Like I need to get a carpet cleaner. There's still a bunch of furniture that we need to get that we don't have. We don't have a dining set. We don't have a real living room. I really want a bigger bed. So yeah, there's all that. And then we have a bunch of stuff that I have to be buying and putting together for London's first birthday party. So I'm like trying, like it's a bunch of stuff, and it's a lot easier to slowly get it all over months instead of having to drop a bunch of money at one time to get it all. So like the past couple months and up until August, I'm like buying bits and pieces. A lot of it is DIY stuff that I have to make. So yeah, most of our money is going into that and bills. And like Christopher used to make like really good money because he used to have a lot of overtime. Like there were times where he would work 60 to 80 hours a week, and that's a lot of money for us. But we weren't very smart with it. We like for some reason didn't get much stuff. Like we could have gotten all the furniture that we needed, but we had a little car that couldn't fit any furniture in it really, so we just never did because nobody would deliver. We couldn't go pick it up, so we just never got it. And then whenever we moved into this house, which is more expensive than our other house was, he dropped down to being stuck on 40-hour-a-week jobs where we got really tight on money. We had to pay our bills, buy baby stuff, buy groceries, you know, all that stuff. And then after being stuck on 40 hours for a while, he ended up being laid off, and he was laid off for like 3 months. He just finally got a call back for work, but it's still only 40 hours, which obviously it's better than nothing. I'm glad that he finally got a job, otherwise we were going to be screwed and have to like move back to South Carolina or something like that because we were going to run out of unemployment. But we don't have as much extra money as we used to, so it like takes us a while to get the stuff that we need. Like we have to pay off our credit card right now from the beach trip. Like we'll pay it off and then something will come up and we have to use it again, so then we're stuck having to pay it off again. London is growing like a weed right now, so we're having to get her, like size up her clothes. Like every month it seems we're having to go get her new clothes, which we're about to have to do it again, even though we literally just went and got her clothes not even a month ago. And we already need to get more for her because she grows like crazy. And then, you know, we still have furniture I want to eventually get and need a new vacuum. I want to get a carpet cleaner, all this stuff. But yeah, you know, that's not even the point of this video, whatever. I just sat here and blabbered to y'all because I hate doing laundry and I'm trying to put it off, obviously. But I'm going to fold my laundry now. I've got a tall basket and a little box of clean laundry, by the way. And like, another problem is we finally got a dresser because we were only using like hangers in the closet and like little plastic containers. And like our closet has no space in it for any more hangers. It was so crowded. The bins are overflowing. Like we have way too much clothes. Like we really need to go through them, honestly, but I just can't be bothered. But now that I think about it, we really do need to go through our clothes. And I don't know what we do with the stuff. I mean, I just went through all of London's clothes finally and put it all in the attic. I hate doing stuff. I get so stressed out so easily. Like if I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, I have to do this, and then I have to do this, and then I have to do this. In my head, I'm like, oh my god, I have so much to do. And then I start like crashing. And I get super stressed out and irritated. So hopefully now that we're almost done cleaning the whole house, I can keep up with it better because, you know, like it wasn't that big of a deal when I was pregnant, besides the fact that I wanted to be in bed all the time. Like I could keep up with it. And then London was born, and she still is. She's gotten better though. She was a super clingy baby. I could never put her down. She would never sleep. Like she doesn't nap. She naps, but she has to be on me. There is very, very, very rare occasions. I'm still putting off doing my laundry. Anyways, there's very, very rare occasions where she will nap by herself. Usually she has to be laying on me or with me to nap, which means, you know, most moms are like, oh yeah, I have a baby, but I just clean when they're napping. No, because I have to lay with her when she's napping, otherwise she won't nap. And when she doesn't nap and she's cranky, the whole day is gonna suck. Yesterday was a bad day because she had like a nap and a half when she's supposed to have 3 or 4. So yesterday she was in a very bad mood. So yeah, I can't do anything while she's napping. And when she was a baby, like, yeah, she slept all the time, but like I said, she slept on top of me. And anytime I tried to lay her down so I could get up and do stuff, she'd wake up. It was hard for me to find time to shower, do my hair. I could never do my makeup. It was so hard for me to clean. Like, stuff just got so piled up. Christopher was always at work, so I couldn't like have his help until he got home, and by the time he got home, he was pretty much passing out and going right to bed. So like, it was so hard for me to keep up with the house then, but now that she's getting older, she's getting a little bit more independent. Like I can set her at a toy and she'll play for a minute and whatever else, so I can actually do stuff. And now that we're transitioning into this phase, like I used to never have time to do dishes because by the time I finish cooking and eating, she's like fed up. And I have to wait and do the dishes the next day before dinner. And she doesn't let Christopher hold her for more than like 5 minutes, 10 if we're lucky. So like she only ever wants me. And you know, I'm a lot faster when it comes to cleaning. Like Christopher will do it, but he complains the whole time and is very slow and just takes forever to do it. So I like to do it, but like I said, London, she has to nap on me. She doesn't like being held by anyone but me. She'll only play by herself for a short period of time. So it's hard for me to find time to clean. But she's getting better with being more independent lately, especially now that we're doing the baby-led weaning. Like I have more time while she's eating breakfast and lunch Raya wants me to play with the ball. That's my time to do the dishes and clean the kitchen, and then like when Christopher's home, he'll occupy her so I can like clean the living room, and he usually puts the clothes in the washer and the dryer and switches them back and forth because I don't like going down to the basement and leaving her by herself in a different room, and I can't take her down to the basement with me while I'm doing the laundry. So I usually wait for him to do that, but he just brings the baskets upstairs and I have to put it away. There was a time period where he was doing the dishes, thank God, but now he's back at work, so I have to pick up on the cleaning again. Anyways, moral of this story, I keep going in like every direction, and Raya, leave me alone! Moral of this story is we've gone through and done like a deep clean of the house, gone through majority of everything, finally put everything in its own place, and now it's just keeping up with the everyday stuff, now that she's more independent, and I can have a little bit more time that I don't have to hold her for me to get up and clean, which I would have done it sooner. Like we did the deep clean of the house like last week, I think, last weekend or something like that. And I would have like done this whole thing sooner, but I was planning on doing this clean with me video, so like I needed to have things to clean, obviously, for the video, and then I was gonna do this whole video the end of last week, so it wouldn't have been that big of a deal, but then I fell down the stairs and broke 2 toes and didn't want to be walking around cleaning and everything. But now that my feet feel better, my toes, I'm not limping around the house, I'm like, okay, I can clean now and do the video. So now, once I finish this video and have everything clean again, I can finally be on top of cleaning. Finally. Like, it's always been something that makes it to where all the cleaning gets piled up on me, and I have to take entire days to just clean everything. So now it'll be so much better for me to just be able to have my time to wash the dishes from the day, and then have my time to put a small load of laundry away instead of having to put 10 loads of laundry away, and do a load of laundry every day instead of wait until all of my baskets are full and we have no clothes to do the laundry, and keeping up with vacuuming, and just, it's going to be so much better. It's going to help my anxiety so much more, because when things are just cluttered and dirty, it like makes my anxiety so much worse. Like, something about having a clean room, clean house just like calms me down just so much more. Like, I can never fully get rid of my anxiety. I deal with it all the time, all day long. But little things like having a clean house just helps take a little bit of a load off of me. Just like I've started making the bed when I get out in the morning. Like, just making the bed starts me out on a good day, and whenever I get to come to bed and lay down in a made bed that's not like a mess, it's just like, it's almost therapeutic in a way. Like, it's much more satisfying to come from a long day. Like, I don't really leave the house, so I can't say come home, but it's much better to like end a long day with crawling into your fresh made clean bed instead of just crawling in, having your comforter all up in a ball and you have to fluff it out and fix everything. You know what I mean. I just sat here and babbed for like 15 minutes. I'm so sorry, guys, and if you made it this far in this video, thank you. I appreciate you. So yeah, like this video and subscribe to my channel. This is what I do. I put off doing laundry by just talking about nonsense, and y'all probably don't even know what I'm talking about at this point because I'm all over the place. Comment, go ahead, leave a comment about how crazy I am. I don't care, but I'm finally gonna do this laundry now. Because Linda's very upset because she's tired and it's nap time. So I'm just going to have to leave all the piles folded up on the bed for now, and I will come back and put them all in the drawers and stuff after her nap, and then I'll do the rest of my list also. To put away London's laundry. What are you doing? It is. And it is time to wipe the bathroom down. I got to clean the mirror, wipe the sink down, clean the toilet, clean the shower. That all needs to be scrubbed down. But yeah, let's get started on this bathroom. Look at that button. concludes this clean with me video, aside from the fact that I have to take that trash out up there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If not, I'm sorry. Might be boring for some of you, and I know I rambled on a bunch in some of this video. I apologize. Anyways, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like this video. Greatly appreciate it. Leave a comment. I like reading all your comments, and I will see you guys next Wednesday.